If you've ever tried to rotate an image in GIMP and noticed it looks a little soft or blurry afterward, you're not alone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to rotate in GIMP without losing quality, and they'll also explain the important difference between true lossless rotation and high quality rotation at any angle. This is especially helpful if you're editing photos, turning screenshots, or straightening an image and want the cleanest result possible. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy GIMP tutorials just like this one. Let's jump right in. First, let's clear up the most important part. In GIMP, perfect lossless rotation only happens at exact 90-degree increments. That means if you rotate something by 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 270 degrees, GIMP can usually do that without actually resampling the pixels, so your image stays perfectly sharp. But if you rotate by an odd angle, like 12 degrees, 37 degrees, or even 45 degrees, GIMP has to recalculate the pixel positions. That can introduce a little bit of blur or quality loss because the software is essentially rebuilding the image at a new angle. So if your goal is to rotate the whole image sideways or upside down, use the lossless method. To do that, go up to the top menu bar and click Image, then hover over Transform. From here, you'll see options like rotate 90 degrees clockwise, rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise, and rotate 180 degrees. Choose the one that matches what you need, and GIMP will rotate the image instantly while keeping the quality intact. This is the best option anytime you do not need a custom angle. Now, if you need to rotate at any other angle, you'll want to use the highest quality settings available. This is the method to use when you're straightening a horizon, fixing a tilted photo, or adjusting an image that needs to be rotated just a few degrees. Start by selecting the Rotate tool from the toolbox. You can also use the shortcut Shift+R, which is a lot faster once you get used to it. After selecting the tool, look down at the Tool Options panel, usually below the toolbox on the left side of the screen. In the Tool Options, find the Interpolation setting. This is one of the most important settings for keeping your image looking as clean as possible. For regular photos, change interpolation to NoHalo or LoHalo. These options are designed to give you smoother results and reduce ugly artifacts around edges. If you're working with sharp graphics like pixel art or retro-style images, you may want to use none instead, because that preserves crisp pixel edges instead of smoothing them out. Once your interpolation is set correctly, click on the image layer you want to rotate. Then drag to rotate it visually or type in the exact angle if you want precision. When everything looks right, press Enter or click Rotate to apply the change. This will rotate your image using the best quality settings you selected, which helps minimize degradation as much as possible. Here's another really important tip. Try not to rotate the same image over and over again in separate steps. Every time you apply another rotation, scaling, or transform, the image can lose a little more quality. So instead of rotating 5 degrees, then rotating again another 2 degrees, and then resizing afterward, try to combine your edits whenever possible. That way, GIMP only has to process the image once, which helps preserve detail better. If you need to rotate, scale, and skew all together, the Unified Transform tool can be a better option. You can find it in the toolbox or use the shortcut Shift+T. This tool lets you make multiple adjustments in one go, which is much more efficient than applying separate transforms one after another. The fewer times you force GIMP to resample the image, the better your final quality will be. So to quickly recap, if you want truly lossless rotation, stick to 90-degree steps using Image Transform. If you need an arbitrary angle, use the Rotate tool, set interpolation to NoHalo or LoHalo for photos, and avoid doing multiple separate transforms whenever you can. That's the best way to rotate in GIMP without losing quality. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next GIMP tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.